Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Of course, my name is Nick, and here we do talk toys, pop culture, and general nerddom of all kinds. And sometimes, just sometimes, when there are other things to be gotten into, we do talk a little shit about other subjects. So, elephant in the room. I've been gone for a couple weeks. I haven't posted anything special. Just a couple things I picked up from Spirit Halloween here and there. And I do apologize for that. Being gone for a couple weeks generally means we have a drop in views, a drop in subs, things like that. We've had a small dip in views, but the subs haven't dropped. And you know what? You guys are amazing for that. You guys keep coming back and watching the shorts I post. And you guys are still sticking with the channel, and that's amazing. And again, like I said, we're at 4,500 plus subscribers. So in about 300 to 400 more, we'll be doing the 5,000 subscriber giveaway that I keep mentioning. Again, we do have some items picked up for that, and the rules will be posted the day we hit 5,000. So I'll let you know more about it as soon as we get there. But right now, what we're going to talk about is a Hasbro product. We're going to talk about a Marvel Legends figure I was able to pick up at Ollie's. And what that figure is the Bucky version of Captain America. You know, the one where Captain America was shot and Bucky had to take over at the end of Civil War. Well, Bucky takes over. The suit's fantastic. The figure's fantastic. Even the books were fantastic during that point in time. If you guys haven't read anything out of 2008 on with Marvel with the Civil War storyline, I highly recommend it. It was actually really, really awesome. That said, guys, let's punch in and go ahead and take a look at Bucky Barnes as Captain America. As we always do on the channel, we do box first. So here is the Marvel Legends series, Avengers, 60 Years of Earth's Mightiest, Captain America Bucky Barnes figure. And it is just the box for the figure, of course. I have the figure out of the box already. We can take a look at him and the accessories in just a moment. But here you have your Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest logo. You have a good shot of the figure on the box. Box is colorful. I like that. You have your Captain America Bucky Barnes up here. Of course, you have your Ollie's price tag that I haven't peeled off yet. But again, these can be found at your local Ollie's fairly cheap, as you've seen. You look down the side, you do get some Captain America artwork here. It's sort of Alex Ross-like in nature. It may be Alex Ross's art, correct me if I'm wrong. You come around the back, and of course you do get an action shot of the figure itself. You get a picture of the accessories, all the legalese you could ever want to digest. Right here you get a barcode. You can pause to get that if you want to. Down the side again, you get another picture of the figure. And on the bottom, you get more legalese and, of course, plastic-free packaging. So let's go ahead and take a look at his accessories. Alright, so Bucky's accessories. You look here, you have the nice Captain America shield. I don't know if the light's picking up how that's shiny and metallic. It does have some swirling here in the plastic, unfortunately, but that does happen with these figures. But that's nicely painted. You have two fists for fisticuffs action. You do have a tanto-bladed knife here, which is awesome, and some sort of pistol that looks like it might be a little sci-fi, a little real at the same time. The shield, if you do turn it over, it does have the same backing you've seen to these shields multiple times. And again, you can see a lot of that marbling and swirling still in the back of the plastic. Let's take a look at the figure itself. Okay, guys, so here we do have the figure itself. Now, this is Bucky Barnes as Captain America from Captain America 34 back in 2008. This is when he did take up the mantle after Civil War when Steve was murdered. So if you look here, it does have the black legs, but the boots are a little shinier to mimic leather. You have the red gloves, of course, with the sleeves. You have the black sleeves here. You look here, you do have the metallic paint on the body, which is really fantastic with that blue popping. It does have the big star on the chest. There is a little bit of color bleed down here in the belt area, but that's fine. The belt is a separate piece, but I think it is glued on or maybe under the body at the waist. Correct me if I'm wrong. The web belt's nicely sculpted. It does have the sheath for the knife. Over here it does have the holster for the gun. On the back it does have a canteen, which is non-removable, and several pouches for ammo. You have the star in the back with the plug hole here that does allow you to plug in the shield. The wings are nicely sculpted on the head sculpt here. Let me see if I can get that to focus. There we go. And if you come around the front, you do have the nicely sculpted raised up A there. And it does have Bucky's eyes and his face all sculpted great. So with that said, guys, let's talk about articulation with this figure. It does have a newer body on it for Avengers articulation. What you have is you have a head sculpt that goes all the way around, up and down, 360. You do have butterfly joints, arms that do go all the way around. He can hit the T-pose really, really well. He does have bicep swivel, double jointed, pinless elbows, I might add. You do have wrist rock, wrist rotation. You do have waist swivel. You do have ab crunch. You can do the big old Captain America splits, but I would watch that because of the sheath in the holster. He does have thigh cut. We got double jointed, pinless knees. We do have boot cut. We do have ankle rock and ankle pivot. This guy hits all the bells and whistles. Let's do some size comparisons and final thoughts. So size comparison time, guys. Here you see that Bucky Cap fits in really well with all your Marvel Legends and all your favorites. So you look over here, and of course you do have him next to Red Skull, which would be a little smaller probably, and Bruce Banner, that would be a little smaller. Here he is next to Doom. Doom is just a hair taller than Bucky. And if you come here, you have the Hulk, of course, which towers over everybody. So in your Hasbro Marvel Legends universe, guys, this fits in really, really well. This is an excellent figure. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 10 out of 10 just because it was so much bang for the buck. Hey guys, thanks for reviewing the Captain America Bucky Barnes figure with me from Hasbro and Marvel Legends from the 60th anniversary Avengers line. Guys, this figure is fantastic. One of my favorite Captain America suits of all time. Winter Soldier is one of my favorite characters of all time. And Civil War was one of my favorite storylines. The Marvel Cinematic Universe did not do it justice, and if you guys haven't read the Civil War books, I highly recommend them. They do have them out in graphic novels, things like that now. If you do like this figure and you don't have a local Ollie's, I will leave a link below so you can get one of your own. But I also have a surprise with the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. This is prize number 3. I did pick up 2 of these, so if you don't have one of these and you would like one of these possibly shipped for free to your home, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell. Let me know you subscribed in the comments. You guys are amazing. We're sitting at 4,500 subscribers now. We need 500 more to get to where we need to be so I can release the rules for the giveaway and we can do this thing. You guys have been legendary before, so if you've been here 1 or 100 times, you're on the fence about subscribing, and you like the content, please go ahead and do so. It's like I said, it costs you nothing, means the world to me, and you guys are absolute legends for it, and I love every single one of you that watches and comes to the channel. You don't know how important you are to keeping this channel afloat. Guys, that said, I'm going to punch out, and I will see you in the next video.